Cool. Next game up, we have Wake Forest at Duke, and the line's 5 or 5.5, depending on the shop. And it opened 7. The reason it came down is Sark, Duke's quarterback, is out for the season. He actually tore his left Achilles, I believe, and so he's gone. That's a pretty big deal. He's been leading the team for a while now, and I would probably make him worth about 3 points. My raw number is 9, so I'd have this more like 6 now. So the 5, 5.5, like, there's not really much interest there for me to bet on Duke or anything. If anything, if I wanted to, or you were interested in playing Duke, the backup's gonna be the best of all time or something. You got some inside information. You can probably wait on the number a little bit. I think it'll probably keep coming down. There's 1 4.5 actually. Chris Bookmaker has that up, so it looks like it's still headed south. In if you got the 7 on Wake and whatnot, I think it is a good bet. Just from a numbers perspective, if anything, you can just play back on like a -4 or 4.5, and that's going to be plus EV, in a vacuum or whatever. So, congrats if you got that. I just stayed away because I didn't know the status of Circa officially, and he's done for the year, so he won't be back. The totals also dropped in, not surprisingly, because of the injury news. Plus Wake Forest, their offense still in a season and opener against Tulane, where everyone expected them to finally show as they were laying double digits. Inexplicably, it turned out it's 47.5 open down to 43.5 or 44. So I'd have that probably with Cirque. I had it at 47 exactly, and that's probably a little high because I had rated Wake Forest quite a bit higher, and that week one game maybe. Maybe I was wrong. It's definitely possible, and one game is only one game sample, so you have to wait and see before you make a drastic change or adjustment. But my total could have been high at 47 if Cirque was even playing, in my opinion. So the fact that it's come down, 3.5 points from that is definitely fair, and it still might be a little high. I'm kind of feeling like this is going to be a grinded out, similar to the Wake Tulane game, maybe on a little bit smaller scale. They should score more than one touchdown in the game. But anyways, my tout lean, if I had leans in real life, would actually just be playing the under in this game. There's a couple places in Vegas at 44.5, and when a few other places are showing 43.5, like Pinnacle, that's pretty telling. I think that's a decent edge there, just even getting that full point on the 44.5 and the hook too. So that would be my one. I guess, point of interest in this game. It's not quite a play for me, like I said, waiting to find out more about the Wake offense, which I thought would be improved. Doesn't look to be the case. And, find out more about this backup quarterback for Duke. So, no play for me. We'll move on to the next game.